I'm just named here today. I'd like to welcome the Taoiseach, the Running Stars, Mayor, Councillors, elected representatives, you're all very welcome here to this very prestigious occasion. I see on the back of Superintendent, you're very, very welcome as well, Paddy. All welcome. Today is a very special day for Clonakilty GA Club. I think the Taoiseach will see that here in Clonakilty there's a great community spirit. This is what people can do if they work together. And I have no doubt you were saying that last week. We as a country, if we do this, and we repeat this right around Ireland, we will get back on our feet. I have absolutely no doubt about it. We are very positive down here. We're delighted you took time out to meet us here today, Taoiseach. So if you want to say 2 words, you know,
Well done, Mike. I hear they're just go fear the word of this and trouble coming out last day that shut the Clon was up and Fergus knew a Hampshire shut took all of live because they named out after that the horse and the show go abroad and the aim far food material. I think it's a great pleasure to join with colleagues and former colleagues and local representatives and members of the Clonakilty GA Club to come here and see it first of all. I heard it was a nice place. Coming in I must say it's a very, very impressive outcome. And I know that you've been able to fund this through previous sales from your previous property. It's a tremendous investment in the future. It's a great statement of confidence for the club. The club has a very proud record in the past, primarily as a football club, I think. But I think also the fact that I understand you won your under 12 hurling last year, so it's just an indication that there's a lot of work going on the ground, bringing up hurling in West Cork, which is a great thing as well. So I think it's, looking over this facility, it's very envious. I'm president of my own local club, but I can assure you we do not have the realisable ambition of achieving this sort of a magnificent outcome. And the gym and the facilities and the 3 pitches, I think it's just wonderful, and you see what Croke Park has done in terms of being an iconic building. I think for a GA club in West Cork to produce this is just fantastic. And I hope that it means the people of the area, I'm sure it does, but also the young people of the area will continue to play our games, and I know you're involved in ladies football as well, and you have a ball alley under construction as well. So all of the facets of the games that the GA promotes, and of course the fact that both male and female are playing Gaelic football now is a wonderful testament, I think, to the efforts that the association is making to provide a means by which our young people can engage in sport and engage in our national games. It's nice. I closed the circle today. I started off at Fitzgerald Stadium in Killarney this morning, finishing up here in Clon and the GA Club. So it'll all come back now on Sunday week again when that friendly match between Cork and Kerry takes place in a very calm atmosphere with 43,000 quiet, unassuming people, totally dispassionately looking at another encounter that happens so often. But it shows a lot, that the passion that the GA engenders is still so strong. And I know the Cork are quietly hoping that they'll turn the tables on Kerry on Sunday week. And the rest of us are just sitting back hoping that you do maybe, but we can't say that too loud.
To Kerry video too.
You're speaking to one of the few counties who are already out in the championship. They're giving a bit of a drubbing last Sunday. So we've a long way to go to get back to where we were as well. But I do believe that these facilities will be a great catalyst for future development, future success for the club. Certainly all of the facilities and all the building blocks are being put in place, and the organisational capacity of the club to deliver in such a wonderful facility, I think, is a very sure indicator that the future looks bright for the GA Club and those members who will be privileged not only to play the game out here in such wonderful surroundings, but certainly when I come down to this part of the country, and when the sun shines on it, there are fewer parts of the country that one can see with such beauty all day. I was saying to some of the media, I'd like to be staying for another while. Unfortunately, it's been a whistle-stop tour without the whistle during the course of the afternoon, but it really is a beautiful part of the country, and I know that you're very proud of it yourselves. It's only maybe when a Midlander from the lowlands comes down to see it, perhaps you take it for granted, but it is a very, very beautiful word. So, the very best of luck. It's a great pleasure to be here. Congratulations to all concerned. Thank you.
Thanks for those kind words. We know when you mention the Kerryman, I send him outside. But we're talking about everything's in order. I now call our chairman, clonakilty, just to reply to the Taoiseach.
Taoiseach, public representatives, Mayor of Town, Superintendent, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honour for us as the Clonakilty GA Club to have the senior in politics in Ireland, on Taoiseach, present here this evening. And I thank him most sincerely for coming here and taking time out. He's a busy schedule, and it's not an easy job at the moment. But we're grateful. He's doing what he can, he's doing his best, and we wish him all the best, all the best of luck on that. Thank you, Taoiseach. The facility today, I suppose, without the help of some government grants, it helped us along the way, and we'd like to thank all the politicians in the past who helped in any way to make this a viable proposition for us. And we're so proud of it now. It's coming to fruition. We look out there, hopefully tomorrow, they'll be set in the last field. We'll have 4 playing pitches. It's a long way from where we come down in the middle of town, which was a great sovereign to us for the past 50 years, and we're thankful to it. Without the hindsight of those people 50 years ago to purchase that land, we would not be here today. Because without the sale and the purchase price we achieved for it, we couldn't do this development. So to those people 50 years ago, we are deeply indebted to you, and Clonakilty GA will always be indebted to you. So to those people and to their families, we say thank you very much. I'm glad that the Taoiseach, and he doesn't believe it, but he had actually the first unofficial and official pint out of where we are here today. That is official. There was no pint pulled whatsoever out of it. So he can always have that great honour. And secondly, I suppose we're forever indebted to Offaly because, a few short years ago, a man called Seamus Darby scored a goal that denied Kerry 5 in a row. And I can assure you, if the Kerry got 5 in a row, they won't be twice as good. Taoiseach, thank you very much for coming to us. We're deeply honoured to have you here, and hopefully on your next visit you will give us more time and maybe a night out in our pavilion. So on behalf of the club, I have a small presentation, so I'll call on the chairman of our development committee, the man who's spearheaded this, George McCarthy, maybe to say a few words and to make the presentation.
I think Seamus and Noel has expressed our gratitude for you coming here today. This is a small token of our appreciation. We appreciate the help that your representatives have given to us in the past year, and we look forward to more cooperation with you. Thanks.
Thanks very much.
The Taoiseach we've got here actually these are tulips and crimsons in Owen in West Cork. So every time you look at this Taoiseach, beautiful photograph, you would think of Clonakilty and the club tie course.
Absolutely.
But you can wear that course on me, I mentioned. We have a few matters to address with the Taoiseach after, a few very minor things. Mr. Walsh is from, we keep calling Mr. Walsh, as you notice. He's been working very hard with us on a little small matter we have, a small problem. So we have a few other Taoiseach after, so you want to be able to, we'll be more familiar with the matter than the